Alright guys, doordash here with a little short video. This isn't going to be a long video. This is just something I want to put out there, and I want to see what your all's thoughts are on it. This happened to me today. It's happening to me right now, actually. But I want to get your thoughts, because I really do believe there is some sort of a connection, whether it's the ability to read our screens, or maybe it's, as some people out there have suggested, that the algorithms are operating, or maybe they're the same algorithm, but they're, much like you see if you, I don't know if many people realize this, but pasta is actually all made in the same factory. I know this because I knew someone that worked in a pasta factory, and they told me that they would literally do line changes. And all it was the same pasta. It was the same pasta being cooked and manufactured. They would just change the boxes. And then the line would change, and the boxes would change, and they'd shovel in the pasta. So is the algorithms possibly the same? And it's the same algorithm, but it's just a different app, different parameters that each app wants in. And if the app recognizes that a driver is active on one app and they're active on another app, and then they see that they're heading in one direction for this app, does it give them then the ability to say, hey, let's map this driver out here? And if this driver can make it all work, which again, those are the human factors that go into what we do. If they can make it all work, get the orders delivered in a timely fashion, that's up to the human to manage that. If they can do that, boom, they're going to get a doubled up order. In this particular instance, I accidentally accepted an $8.67, I believe it was $8.67. I accept that order accidentally because it pops up on my screen, and Uber does this where, like, if anywhere you touch on your screen, it'll accept an order. So you really got to be careful when they're sending you an order. But it accepts.
Turn left onto Rob Drive.
It was $1.37 a mile. I normally wouldn't have taken $1.37 a mile right now, not where it was going, right? Not at that particular moment. It was for Taco Bell, but it just, probably would have waited to see if something else came that was better. I was sitting at my Walmart hoping for some spark action. It was about time for the spark drops to happen. But I accepted. So I said, okay, fine, I'll do it. You know what? It's accepted. I'm not going to cancel the order and add to my cancellation rate at $1.37 a mile. I don't feel like that would be needed. I can go grab this order, get it delivered, and then we'll recalibrate from there. Well, I get the order, and I decided, you know what? I'm leaving my DoorDash and my Grubhub on. So I'd say 30 seconds later, DoorDash sends me an offer, $11.50, 6.5 miles to the same neighborhood, one street over. And I'm like, of course, I'm accepting that. And it was for Jersey Mike's, which is right next to the Taco Bell. So I hit accept. So now I'm on an over $20 order for 6.5 miles. So now it just went from to excellent order, helping me with my dollars, my miles to money, helping me with my day, helping with my order value, helping me with my total earned, helping make up for what was a slow morning. It turns into a really, really good order. But I'm sitting here thinking to myself, as this order progressed, as I was putting it all together, is there more to this? How did the app know? The app had to know. I don't believe it was just happenstance that happened to be the next order. I mean, it's possible that was the case, but I just don't believe it. I believe there had to be some factor in there, some collaboration between the apps, whether it's they read our screens or it's, like I said, deeper than that. Put in the comments what you think. What do you think is going on with this? Do you believe these apps are doing this? And since they do that, is that a case to be made that they should make leeway and that they should make it okay in the terms of service to collaborate with other apps? They don't say you can't, but they also, it seems sometimes, will make things a little more difficult for you and penalize you a little bit. And I feel like sometimes get a little stricter on contract violations if they detect also that you're on another order. So put in the comments what you think, guys. Tell me what you think. And is this something that you use and utilize? We would call this, I guess, dirty multi-apping in a sense. But how dirty is it when you can get two restaurants side by side, two streets, side by side, and you can take your order from $8 to $20, driving the same exact miles, the same exact distance, and making all of the cuts, making all of the time cuts. Is that dirty? Is it? The apps say you can do it. They don't tell you you can't. Put in your thoughts in the comments. Tell me if you think the apps are collaborating. And guys, as always, stay safe, stay profitable, and Dad Dash will talk to you soon.